This is David Korsendorfer, and I am the instructor for the ILR class in the winter session on the geology of the Western United States national parks. The national parks of the American West tell one of the greatest stories on Earth, a story written in ash, granite, canyons that are a mile deep, in the mountains pushed up skyward, and in the desert stretched thin by the pulling of continents. This class takes the audience on a geologic journey through 18 of the remarkable parks, each one a chapter in the long, dramatic history of the Western United States. Together, they form a landscape that is both ancient and alive, shaped by forces that continue to move, rise, crack, and flow beneath our feet. We'll begin at the restless edge of the continent where the Pacific Ocean floor dives beneath the North American continent. In Olympic National Park, this collision has scraped up a rugged jumble of seafloor rocks and sediments, now partially draped in a deep green rainforest. But further inland and south along the Cascades, the mountains rise as a chain of active volcanoes. Mount Rainier towers like a white-capped sentinel above the lowlands, a classic stratovolcano built from countless volcanic eruptions. Crater Lake National Park reveals the deep blue caldera left behind when Mount Mazama collapsed in a single cataclysmic event. In California, both Lassen Volcanic and Pinnacles National Parks add their own fiery chapters, streaming hydrothermal basins, jagged lava domes, volcanic fields carried northward by the slow movement along the San Andreas Fault. Moving inland, the Sierra Nevada Mountains and Rocky Mountains tell a different geologic story. Yosemite's soaring granite walls and Glacier National Park's sweeping U-shaped valleys, Rocky Mountain's ancient crystalline rocks, and the sharply uplifted Teton Range in Wyoming all showcase the power of mountain building and the power of erosion by ice. These parks expose the deep crustal roots of long-vanished volcanoes, the scars of ancient continental collisions, and the signature of glaciers that carve the high country into dramatic forms. Here, the landscape feels both monumental and intimate, shaped by forces that operate over millions of years, yet expressed in cliffs, cirques, and valleys you can stand beneath or walk through. The interior West tells a different story, one of crustal stretching, heat, and extremes. Yellowstone National Park sits atop a vast hotspot that fuels geysers, hot springs, and one of the world's largest active volcanic systems. Its colorful pools and erupting fountains are surface expressions of a deep, powerful heat engine. To the south, Great Basin and Death Valley National Parks reveal how the crust is being pulled apart, creating long mountain ranges separated by deep, dry valleys. These are landscapes of superlatives, the hottest, the driest, the lowest places in North America, where the Earth's crust is literally being thinned and stretched. Finally, we'll talk about the Colorado Plateau, home to 9 national parks, and a region where time itself seems laid out in layers. Here, erosion has sculpted one of the most iconic sceneries in the planet. The Grand Canyon cuts through nearly 2 billion years of rock sediment, offering a vertical walk through the Earth's past. Zion National Park's towering sandstone walls glow red and yellow in the shifting lights. Bryce Canyon's delicate hoodoos stand like stone forests shaped by frost and rain. And Canyonland's labyrinth of canyons and arches graceful stone spans with the colorful badlands of the petrified forest all reveal how wind, water, and uplift can transform flat layers of sediment into extraordinary landscapes. Taken together, these national parks show that the West is not a single story, but a tapestry woven from many geologic forces, including subduction, volcanism, uplift, rifting, glaciation, and erosion, all interacting over immense spans of time. By exploring these landscapes side by side, we'll gain a deeper appreciation not only for how they formed, but how alive and dynamic the earth beneath our feet still is today. Hope to see you in the class in November. Thank you very much.